John Moxley, Cesaro. Way before Gargano, there was Savage and Roddy. And Saturdays on NBC, these five guys on Facebook are gonna take a hard look. Recount Thursday brings to you the wrestler on the week.
All right, week number 15 in the standings. Now we did get a letter, and those that like weird thing where the people in the blue outfits come around and deliver to you every day.
You've got mail.
We actually had a piece of mail, and it was from Ryan. So I mean, I guess this is his parting gift, maybe to the show with his week 15 picks. He is going to go with number 3, Rosemary and Havoc. At number 3, number 2, Nikki ASH, and number 1, the Good Brothers for Ryan this week. So thank you, Ryan, wherever you may be. Anybody want to go next?
I will, because I didn't make picks this week.
All right, Tim, go ahead.
So because I beat myself and Money in the Bank picks, Rodzilla got to make my picks. So for me, I've got Kenny Omega at 3, Bobby Lashley at 2, and Nikki ASH at 1.
Charlie has to bounce out. His lovely wife is home. So, Charlie, thanks for checking in with us this week. Have a good week, buddy. He said hello, Mark. He said hello, Mark. Baby. All right. So Tim via Rodney has entered his picks. Matt or Mark, you want to go, or do you want me to go?
I can go.
Go ahead.
Number 1, I also had the Good Brothers in that spot. I thought that was a good match for tag team at Impact. Matches go. Second place, I had Big E, winner of the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. I thought it was much deserved, an exciting match, fun finish. And then number 3, at that Impact show, Deonna Purrazzo retained her title. Thought that was a great match. And here is the reason why Nikki ASH did not make my top 3. And it wasn't because of the gimmick. It's, again, nothing to do with that.
Right.
I didn't think Nikki's wrestling matches this week, on a week where we had so many title defenses, so many big matches, I needed to see a little more out of Nikki wrestling for me to put her in my top 3 wrestlers of the week. So that's the only reason.
All right.
Nothing to do with the superhero gimmick. And, on a normal weekend where it's just a WWE pay-per-view, she is most likely in the 2 spot at that point.
Yeah, I mean, there was literally wrestling every day for our week this week and 2 pay-per-views. So
honorable mention for her.
Very good. Intern Mark, you want to go? You want me to go?
I'll go ahead and go Big Jim. Is that okay? Or is that upset you?
That's perfectly fine. Go ahead.
All right. So I'll tell you what, this was a tough week for me to decide. I'll be honest with you. There's so much going on. So number 1, I put down Nikki. Is it Ash? I think we call her ASH.
Yes.
And number 2 was I did Big E for winning the men's Money in the Bank. And number 3, once again, the Good Brothers for that tag team match over at Impact. Very, very good showing. But yeah, it was tough to decide, honestly. This was one of the weeks where I really struggled with who I want to put in the top 3.
Yeah, definitely. Devin says Ryan, he heard Ryan fell into the ocean. Certainly possible. Let's see. Mike here has Big E at 3, Bobby at 2, and Nikki at 1.
Bobby!
So for me, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to go Roman. I'm going to go the big dog at number 3, the head of the table, successfully defending his title yet again against Edge. Yeah, the finish got a little much, but the head of the table reigns supreme once again. My number 2, new men's Money in the Bank briefcase winner is Big E, and number 1 Kind of coming out of nowhere to capture the Money in the Bank briefcase, and then the surprise cash in on Monday Night Raw. That was Nikki ASH is my number one of the week. So, Tim, what is our standings for the week and then for the year as well?
So for the week, in third place is, or in fourth place rather, is Bob Lashley. Number three is Big E. Number 2 is them Good Brothers, Carl Anderson and Doc Gallows. And number 1, with 18 points, 3 first place votes, is Nikki, almost a superhero. And for our year to date standings, the big dog stands on top still at 34 points. Kenny Omega in second, Karrion Kross, Bianca Belair at third, Bobby Lashley with that fourth place victory. Bob takes himself out and puts him in the fifth place spot with Jungle Boy, Jack Perry, and Zoe Stark. And then Nikki Ash joins the bevy of superstars that have earned first place points this year, week 15. And we have had how many different people earn points? 61 wrestlers as of today has earned at least 1 point towards Wrestler of the Year.
Is that including Ryan's joke picks from the 1 week?
Yeah, Adnan Verk has just as many points as Kofi Kingston, the Young Bucks, Big E, Tegan Knox, and the sleeping ghost of Mercedes Martinez.
I think Adnan having as many as the Young Bucks is okay, but the rest of those are pretty.
A motion to take a point away from Karrion Kross after Monday.
Oh my God!
No, actually, I would be happy to give Karrion Kross extra points for getting owned by Jeff Hardy.
Like, why?
Awesome. Don't care.
Tim was just
awesome.
He was an undefeated monster for like a year in NXT, and then he loses on a schoolboy.
And suck my dick. This guy lost so fast. Yes. Why am
Serves him right.
That's
Serves him
why.
right for not having Scarlett with him.
Exactly. Like, oh my God. Like, that entrance is built for Monday Night Raw.
And
you're like, oh, hot clip and the smoke and all that. No, don't do that. Just walk out with your not shaved head and just look all sad and alone. Yeah, let's do that.
That wasn't even the worst part from Raw either, sadly. Because that Eva Marie trip was so.
I love my girl. I do. But she's making it real difficult.
What's worse, Eva Marie making herself trip or the towel spot?
Oh, it's definitely Eva Marie.
Okay.
I just say the towel spot now because I know it irks you guys.
It irks me so hard. I hate it. I hate that I care so much about that stupid towel.
But man,
her like tripping over her own foot.
Like, I love Eva Marie.
She looks so stupid. She looks stupid compared to somebody named Dewdrop.
She looks stupid next to a lifeless doll on a swing set.
That lifeless doll would have sold that trip a hell of a lot better.
Okay, I love Eva Marie. And I love this Alexa Bliss, but man, that segment was bad. It sucked out loud.
It was a week away from being involved in the worst of the Thunderdome era.
It was. It certainly was. They got to do that one in front of live crowds, so even better.
Yeah.
But that is week number 15 of our Wrestler of the Week standings.
Since John Moxley, Cesaro, way before Gargano, there was Savage and Roddy, and Saturdays on NBC. These five guys on Facebook are gonna take a hard look. Come Thursday brings to you the wrestler on the week.